2K Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Third round coverage is about to kick off. Luke Elvey alongside boothmate Rich Beam. As always, it's great to have you join us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
We head down to the first hole.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Time for the second shot into the first.
Oh yes, the Golden Bear would approve. A nice slight fade to that shot.
Well, that's beautifully judged. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
And he's down there. You got a read?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
So close. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. He sits in first position. Let's take a look at this par 5 second hole.
Par 5 that meanders from right to left, just a bunker down the left-hand side you have to think about. Other than that, it's a pretty generous landing area. Second shot, green sits above you just a little bit. 2 bunkers on the right-hand side. The bailout's going to be to the left, sitting below you. All in all, though, a very generous par 5.
Not bad. And this shot from about 150 yards out. That should set up another chance. 5 feet coming up to the cup. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Fantastic start right out of the gate.
He's currently in first place. Here we have it. Trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Well, that'll work there. This putt coming up is for birdie. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty straight putt up until the end. It takes a little bit of a turn to the right.
What a putt, started this perfectly.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Now on the tee, fresh off a birdie, a great opportunity to build on that momentum.
I wonder if he's going to try and attack this hole. He could definitely extend the lead if he plays it right.
Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Wow, what a shot off the tee. That set up a putt for eagle.
Love seeing that aggressive play, Luke. Great drive.
Standing over this one, and it's a very long putt. Oh, did you see that fly right past the hole? Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Looking for another birdie here.
Now that'll hurt. 3 putting in for par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Let's go to hole number 5, and it's a par 4.
Luke, I believe the name of this hole is Diablo Feo, the ugly devil, because this thing is dastardly. It's ghastly. Bunkers down the right-hand side off the tee, water all the way down the left-hand side, the entire length of the hole. I wish I knew exactly the best way to play this hole. I don't, but I do know that 5 is a pretty good score.
Pretty good shot there.
Well, this is a touch of deja vu, isn't it? Taking this approach on from the same spot. Oh, that one just missed the hole. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Time to tee off at the 6th.
Aim at that bunker in the middle of the fairway and either push or pull your tee shot because you don't want to be in it. From there, your second shot into a fairly flat, generous green, hourglass in shape. Not much to it, so good opportunity to make a par here, maybe even better.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
Playing this shot from about 210 yards out. That's not a bad outcome. I know it's not on the fairway, but it'll do. And here we are with the 3rd shot. Oh, I thought that one was going in. A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Well, what a start. This is impressive.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
Holding steady in first place after that one. We've arrived now at the 7th and the par 4.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway. Setting up this approach now from a similar spot to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Oh, just snuck over the edge there. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one is clocking in around 43 feet.
He's going to like the look of this one. That'll be inside the circle of friendship. 6 feet remaining to the cup. And now that finds him in first place. This has to be one of the more difficult holes in golf, the long par 4.
Great tee shot here at the par 4 8th. Bunkers left, bunkers right. And you got a green in the distance. It's also surrounded by bunkers left and right and a waste area deep of this green. This is a beautiful setting on a beautiful golf course. Great hole.
Lovely effort, that. Time for the second shot at the 8th. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. Got to admire that talent. Just green after green in regulation.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens in regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
This one's for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Par 4, 9th hole here.
Just waste area down to the right-hand side. Water in the distance. Driver not required here. Your approach shot to a generous green. Thinking birdie here all day long.
Second shot here on the 9th hole. That's a nice looking shot, that one. Just fading back into play. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Just 6 feet between he and the hole.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Ooh. Well holed. Let's move on. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. We've reached the beginning of the back 9, the 10th.
Right back into the ocean we go. It's such a picturesque scene. Sometimes you forget how difficult this second shot can be to find the green with massive runoff areas to the left and long right.
Oh, golf clap. That's a beauty. Playing from around 150 yards here. A wonderful shot and a chance for birdie here on the 10th. Just a 4-footer remaining. That will drop and it will extend the lead. Currently in first position. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Standing over his second shot.
Straight at it.
A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. Oh, that's consecutive birdies now. And look at the reward.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Here we are at the par 3 12th hole.
I can't decide which hole out here is the most beautiful, this one or all the others. Another gorgeous setting here for this par 3. Just a couple of bunkers you got to be mindful of with your tee shot, as well as the ocean back left. However, just sit back and soak in all this beauty.
Going with the 8-iron here. And he's hit that inside the range.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Oh, what a round this is. 7 birdies today. He's currently sitting in first place. Time to face a par 4.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green, just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Not backing down 1 iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Well, this would be a bonus. This is a very long putt.
Looking pretty good.
This has got some intent.
Looking nice.
You beauty, what a putt.
What an amazing putt from way out.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. This 14th hole is a par 3.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
That's just inside the range.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup.
He's got this for his par.
Well, it was a wonderful approach shot, wasn't it? But unfortunately having to settle for par. Well, let's get amongst this 15th hole.
That waist area down the left-hand side is going to see a lot of action, as players do not want to make the mistake of hitting it in the ocean to the right. A layup from there into a very small section of fairway leaves a third shot to another green and an outcrop of rocks on the ocean. Another stunner.
That was wonderfully done. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Going with the pitching wedge here. Well, that's a handy shot. So exciting to have an eagle putt here. Oh, what a putt. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Next up is this par 4 hole.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. So miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
Nicely done. Second shot here on the 16th.
Oh, this needs a little right turn, Clyde.
Well, good shot that. Right inside the range.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Well, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Only the long hitters will be able to carry that bunker waist area on the right-hand side. Players bailing it out to the left off the tee do have the opportunity to kind of hit a low little chasing shot into this green if they so desire, but it's a difficult second shot no matter how you look at it.
That's an awful error. This is his second shot. We drew that one up perfectly, didn't he? And that one finds the putting surface. It's a good shot. Some work to do, however. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Yeah, 15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
Well, never mind. Go and make a par on the next. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the lucky last, and it's a par 3 to finish.
Once again, over water, a common theme around this beautiful layout. Again, they give you plenty of room out to the right to bail out into a bunker or into a waste area. You'd love, dearly love, to finish off this round with a 3.
Oh, yep, this is left.
Setting up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
I don't know that you can give this enough break off the left-hand side. Whew.
Can he make one from long range? You've got to like the look of this. Get in, son. Oh, so close. And this is an opportunity here to finish off with a par. And with that, his round has come to a close. Through 54 holes, this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Well, it's time to find out who wins this event. Let's head out for the final round. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. And Rich, our featured player, is starting the final round atop the leaderboard.
Most definitely. He's out there. He's got an arm's length, kind of do a little Heisman to the rest of the field at the moment. However, that can be a little uncomfortable play with that times. We've seen leads like this go by the wayside pretty quickly in times gone by.
Now to the first hole. He's been playing beautifully all tournament, got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done. Okay, ball's in the air. Let's see how this round plays out. Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
Can't think of any better momentum. Obviously, the player is firing on all cylinders. Sit back, watch, and enjoy it.
It's a delightful little fade, that.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
And he's safely on the green. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
You gotta love a downhill left-righter.
Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? 8 feet to the cup.
This for par.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Let's see what happens here on the second hole.
Just a little wandering right to left, dogleg par 5. That bunker down the left is in play. The second shot to a green that's protected by 2 bunkers on the right-hand side and a low area on the left. However, this hole, par 5, is very gettable.
Handy effort, that one. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 175 yards. Wonderfully played, fought against the wind.
An eagle putt awaits. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
He's currently in first place. Time to play one of the one-shotters.
Yes, water down the right-hand side will certainly come into play. Bunker front left and long left also could see some action. This is a beautiful, picturesque, but difficult par 3.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Yeah, that's a good line, that one. Has it got enough pace? Yes, the putt drops. Beautiful.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
He sits in first position. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Well, that was a boss move off that tee. Found the green in one shot. An eagle chance coming up.
Oh, how about that shot? Taking out the big stick and going ahead and knocking her on. Love it.
And he's down there. You got a read?
This putt goes downhill and breaks to the right.
Ooh, back there, horsey. This must be frustrating. Time to get back on that green.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
So close to a birdie, but that'll be a par. That's a tough one to swallow. A 3-putt par in the end. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Now on the tee of the 5th hole, the par 4.
I'm assuming that this hole's name is Diablo because it is a devil of a par 4. Very little room out to the right to find the fairway. Anything missing left, all the way down the hole, you're finding the ocean and a green that is perched right next to it as well. I don't know the best way to play this hole, but I know that 5 is a fantastic score.
And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Outstanding approach shot.
You know what? That deserves a golf clap.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
A really good look at birdie.
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. The 6th hole is a par 5.
Well, that bunker right in the center of the fairway, you aim it right at it, Luke, and either you push your tee shot or pull it to avoid it. That's the best way of attacking that. From there, you've got a green in the distance that's got a couple bunkers well shy of it. They're there for aesthetics only, but a green that is hourglass in shape and just gentle movement all around.
Nicely done.
And he's down there.
Setting this one up from around 205 yards out.
A big opportunity with an eagle putt. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
This one's about 33 feet from the cup.
That one's going to break a long way from the left. That one's going to turn out pretty well, I think.
Sometimes when you try and get it up the hill, you just forget to hit it sometimes, and seems so in this case.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Just a layup required with either a long iron, hybrid, fairway wood, anything to keep it out of that fairway bunker down the left-hand side. You do want to challenge it, however, because you want as little club or distance into this green as possible. Island green with trouble everywhere.
That one's heading down Broadway. Second shot here on the 7th. Yeah, that's a good line. That should find the surface.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Hasn't managed to birdie this hole this week. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Always the toughest hole in the game, a long par 4.
A strong par 4 here, Luke. Fairway bunkers down the left and right hand side. Second shot to a green protected by bunkers left and right, and a little bit long. You're going to find a waste area. This is really a beautiful par 4, but it can be a little daunting.
Could not be more perfect.
And this shot here coming up from around 130 yards.
Thing of beauty right there, a thing of beauty.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Big putt for par coming up. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Hole number 9 is a par 4.
Yeah, we've got waste area down the right-hand side, water in the distance. Driver probably not required off this shortish par 4. Second shot carries a water feature to a green just sitting there in the distance, very receptive. You're thinking birdie all day long.
That dog will hunt.
And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
He's got around 205 yards to the pin from here.
That's a high caliber shot, that one. That's tiny. 4 feet to the cup. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. There's no doubt about it, Rich. This is an outstanding position to be in.
Absolutely. You dream of being in this position. Ahead by a bunch with just a few holes to go. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view.
Quality shot, that one. Here we are, Rich, a wonderful opportunity on the table. The chance to go back-to-back. Just how big would that be?
Obviously massive, but I'm very impressed. They've put themselves in a position to win for the 2nd week in a row. Impressive.
Gee, I wish I could play like this myself.
I tell you, you just dream about days like today. Greens and regulation, spot on all day. Awesome.
Always nice to hold those for a birdie.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
And now that finds him in first place. Hole number 11 is a par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Here we have the second shot into the 11th. And that one has found its way onto the green. That's a good shot, but some work ahead still. John, have you got a read on this one?
This is pretty straight. Might move a little bit to the left.
That's pretty tidy. Yeah, you like the look of that right off the blade. still in the lead now after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole.
It's just another unbelievably beautiful hole on a golf course full of them. Just a couple of bunkers on the right-hand side you have to be mindful, but don't get sucked in the beauty of the ocean on the left-hand side, which is very difficult to do. Enjoy this hole. It is a beauty.
And choosing the 8-iron here. Well, that looks to be drawing back nicely. Outstanding shot. High quality.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
A birdie putt awaits. That will work. Currently in first position. Here we have a short par 4.
You would love to just sit up here and stripe it right at this green, but you should know better not to. Bail out to the left-hand side. Leave yourself with a pretty simple pitch and run to a tiny green, just surrounded by the most beautiful setting you could ever imagine.
Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. John, what's the line on this putt?
It looks like this putt will be moving to the left.
Oh, that's a clutch par. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. On the tee here, the par 3 14th.
Everything about this golf course is beautiful, but it's got teeth everywhere you look. You can get sucked in by the beauty, but if you do, you're going to make a large number on this tiny par 3.
That's a good stock shot, the fade, isn't it? Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. $18 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
Get excited. This could go in. And he holds another one. And he's building quite a sizable lead here. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. This hole is a par 5.
Waist area down the left-hand side of this hole is going to see a lot of action as players are going to bail left, not wanting to find the ocean with their tee shot. From there, it's going to take a pretty challenging iron to lay up into a zone, not wide. And then the third shot, once again, in a green setting right on the ocean's edge. This is another stunning hole, yet very challenging.
Well, you can see why he's leading. That was a shot of high caliber.
Wow, was that a massive drive there. Holy cow. Just needs a little bit more of a kick to the right.
Oh, he's going to like this one. He will like this result.
Oh, this wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. What a putt that was.
What a great feeling being that far ahead with just 4 to play.
Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the par 4 16th hole.
And we've got a couple of fairway bunkers down the right-hand side. So miss those to the left-hand side, and you will hit your second shot into an island, quote-unquote, green. Not surrounded by water, but surrounded by sand. This is a challenging par 4, but should be able to avoid any large numbers.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. He's setting up for his second shot. Oh, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Holding steady in first place after that one. Here we are at the 17th, a par 4.
Only the long hitters want to take on that waste bunker down the right-hand side. All the others out to the left-hand side. And there's an opening here that players might want to think about chasing their golf ball into, because this second shot, ooh, it is dangerous.
That's a nice looking tee shot, that one. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Top drawer, that tee shot, at least compared to yesterday. Let's take a look and see what happens next.
Well, this one's right at the pin. Well, that's right out of the top drawer. A great shot from our leader. Always nice to have a birdie putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 14 feet from the cup.
Good looking putt. He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead. That's a momentum maker, isn't it?
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
He'll like to look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. And a chance to ice the tournament here. Holding the lead, playing the last. He's found the surface. Good chance here.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
This putt to take home the title. Oh, super effort that. Holds the putt to win it all.
Having to build another basement, Luke. He's racking up the hardware.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
Didn't break a sweat on the way to victory lane. I gotta say, I love it. It was so easy and smooth. It was a work of art.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.